Well, my whirlpool cabrio dryer sensing light stays on but it doesn't start to dry, and of course the timer runs the time but doesn't dry.
Sometimes appliance issues that you think will be really complicated end up being easy to fix. The appliance technician I'm going to connect to with knows all the tricks and shortcuts. Tell me a bit more about what's going on so we can help you best.
My dryer isn't working. The sensing light is on.
Is there anything else the appliance technician should be aware of?
No, not that I know of.
Okay. Got it. I'm sending you to a secure page on JustAnswer so you can place the $5 fully refundable deposit now. While you're filling out that form, I'll tell the appliance technician about your situation and then connect you to.
Hello, I'm Joel and we'll be glad to help you today. Please provide me with the model number of the unit you are needing help with so that I can give you model-specific information on that. As soon as I get that information, I will get your answer prepared as soon as possible. Thank you for your patience.
With 6200 SWD.
Okay, thanks for that. Give me just a minute. Okay, so you are saying that the dryer tub turns and whatnot but just is not heating, is that correct?
No, the tub does not turn. The only thing that is working is the timer. Hello?
Sorry for the delay, I am back with you. Give me just a moment. Thank you for your patience.
That's okay, no problem. I thought I had lost connection.
First check to make sure the belt is on and not broken. You will need to raise the top on the washer to have access to check the belt. So first raise the lent screen cover and remove the 2 screws. Click here for image. Then with the door open, partially press in the locking clips that hold the lid in place, and once they are released one at a time, raise the lid and look to see if the belt is in place. It will be going right around the drum. You will see it at the top of the drum. If it's on, give it a little tug to make sure it's tight and on properly. Let me know what you find. Click here for image of clips. And I meant dryer, sorry.
Okay, I check it and the belt is good.
Okay, go into the diagnostic mode and tell me what codes you are getting. Activating the diagnostic test mode, click here for instructions 3. If this test mode has been entered successfully, all indicators on the console are illuminated for 5 seconds with 88 showing in the estimated time remaining 2-digit display. Diagnostic, unsuccessful entry. If entry into diagnostic mode is unsuccessful, press the pause/cancel button twice, then press the power button. If indicators come on, try to use a different button than was used to activate the diagnostic test mode. If that button fails to enter the diagnostic mode, something is faulty, and it is not possible to enter the diagnostic mode. Once you enter diagnostic mode, if there are saved fault codes, the most recent fault code will alternately show F and 20, where 20 is the fault code.
How do we go to the diagnostic mode?
I gave the instructions in the last reply. Click the blue text that says click here for instructions.
We have tried different things and the diagnostic test doesn't work.
Okay, unplug the dryer, then plug it back in. Do now power the unit on. Press the temp button while holding it in, count to 5, then release and count to 5, press and hold, count to 5, release, count to 5, press and hold, count to 5, release, count to 5, press and hold, count to 5, release, count to 5, press and hold, count to 5, and that should activate diagnostics. Do not power the unit on.
It gave me F30.
Okay, so that fault code means that a restrictive airflow conditions exists, which means the dryer was not venting properly due to a stopped-up vent and likely blew the high limit or safety thermostat on the dryer. You will need a meter to test these components. Do you have one?
No, we don't.
Remove the back of the dryer and test the following components for continuity: the high limit thermostat, thermal cutoff, and the thermal fuse, but if you do not have a meter you can just replace the thermal fuse as the dryer would run if any others were bad besides that one. So here is an image of the location of the thermal fuse. It's white, and will have 2 blue wires running to it in most cases. Click here for image dryer thermal fuse part ###. Click here for part if you want to know for sure. You can unplug the dryer and remove the 2 wires from the thermal fuse and connect them together, or make a jumper wire and jump them together. Make sure they are not touching any metal. Plug the dryer in and see if the dryer runs. If so, you know that is the issue. But if you try that, please be careful because you can get shocked or short the dryer out if they make contact with the metal of the dryer. If you do order the new fuse before running the dryer, make sure you get your vent unstopped, because if you do not, it will just blow it again. We are on the honor system here. Rating me does not affect what you agreed to pay for the question, and will not have any effect on what you have already been billed for unless you request a phone call. Feel free to get back to me with any questions you may have, but in the meantime I would appreciate you going ahead and rating the answer, as this is the only way I get compensated for my time. Thanks. After you have rated/voted the answer, you will be sent an email with a link that will allow you to get back to me for any follow-up questions free of charge. It will not close the question. Please know, I have nothing to do with your payment to the site and did not receive that money. I am just a technician on the site that is here to help assist you and have nothing to do with billing. Note: please read. When you rate/vote my answer, you have to click on the star vote/rate system at the top of your screen. Thank you. Tips are not expected but are greatly appreciated. Hi there, I was just getting back with you. I see the question is still open and I have not heard back from you. Is there something else I can help you with?
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit JustAnswer.com/YTHI.